Hey guys, listen up. YouTube works with an algorithm. By you liking this video, it says to YouTube, this is an active channel, and it helps keep me full-time on YouTube. So, help me out guys. Like, share, and subscribe.
So when I first called you, what happened was, to be honest with you, I was desperate. I wanted the person to come back around, do all of that stuff. Now, okay, cool. I'll bring you back the person because you desperately want this person. Here you go. You got the person back, but the person's here. But hey, when I first asked, you warned me. You said this is what could happen, this is that. But I still said, you know what, I'll do it anyways because at the moment I was desperate. I was cloudy. It was just one of those moments, the heartbreak, all that. But now that the person's in front of my face, yeah, you brought the person back, but now the person's like not the same person from before. Now this person's using on a fucking weekday, on a Monday, and then now, like I said, we're in the store, I'm talking to her, there's like edges, like the foam coming out of the side of her mouth. I'm like, okay, you're having a little too much right now. Not only that too, but like, we put the work on them, it's like, okay, it's gonna break them up. But the thing is though, when I said break up, I thought it was gonna be like, oh my God, I don't love you no more, we're breaking up. But I just don't want that it breaks up like the Atlanta zombie type.
My thing is this, here it goes. You seeing signs of her not liking what's going on. She's telling you she has problems at home. Not only that, it's like, not only that, she's spending time with you. She's being away from this individual. So that's letting you know she's being pulled away from this guy. She's spending her time with this guy. She's sleeping with you. So listen, all that, you want this thing to just happen just like that. It doesn't work like that. Time, things need to play out. It's not just going to happen boop, boop like that. So you mean tell me there's nothing that needs to happen physically? They just need to break up just like that? Why do you think she's spending all the time with you? She spent all this time with you whatsoever. But yet she's involved with this individual. She's talking about she loves you. People don't just break up and just end up without a fucking plan. Women plan shit, bro. They plan shit. When they're going to leave another motherfucker, they plan that shit in advance. We the only ones that just we just do this and then we just bounce. Women plan that shit in advance. She checking you out. She sizing you up. I've been told you that. When I told you to get your shit together, get your image together, I told you what was going to happen. She see your image coming together. You got a nice car. Now you picked yourself up. Now she's planning for the future with you. You looking at like, oh, right now, this and that. She's looking at a future with you. She see you coming up. You got a good job. Now come on, man. Look at the bigger picture. You're looking at, oh, I want this, I want that. But what about all the things happening around you? This woman is sizing you up. You're not even paying attention to that.
I see that part, but hey, you just sell the product. Me as a client, I get what you're saying. It's going to come with the collateral damage. But I did not expect that when the collateral damage is happening in front of my face. It's like, okay, you're getting what you want. You might not got what you asked for, but you're getting what you want. But now where it kind of, I don't want to say scares me, but yeah, where it scares me is like, hey, I'm getting what I want, but this person is like weird now. This person is not the person that when I first put the work on her is who I expected to come back. This person that came back, yes, she's back, but now that like I just go back to the part where the person I saw today isn't the person who it was when I first came to you to say, I need that work that this person left me. I need to get this person back. Now that we put the work on them and I'm seeing something else, I'm kind of stuck with a part where it's like, okay, yeah, she came back, but she's not really coming back like how I want her. She's coming back like fucked up. So now this is where it's like, that's why I reached out to you to say, hey, how do I turn this around? And I know I cannot really turn it around unless I take off the work, but if I take off the work, I might not ever see this person again.
I don't necessarily know about that, but there's a possibility. Good possibility. Good possibility.
Witchcraft in your life, but you know people that have, and you have knowledge in this. You have knowledge in this stuff. So all the stuff you've seen, what do you do with a client like me, where you said, okay, you got what you wanted, but in my end, I didn't really get what I want. I got what I wanted, but I got it in a fucked up way.
And that's like, what comes with the intranquility, man.
It's different when the cold dish is in your hands, ready to serve it to the person that's gonna take the revenge.
Listen, I'm gonna have to conclude this, man.
You're like, it's like you say one thing and then you go back on it. Like, that's, you're going back on it. Like you just said, okay, you want the worst of worst, and and now when you're seeing the things transpire in front of you, now you're like, oh my God, no, say no. You know, this girl, I told you, do not get your feelings involved with this female. She's a fucked up person. And if the spirit's gonna do what they're gonna do, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
So like,
So then where is it? Okay, so I just didn't want that. Okay, yeah, they broke up, but they only broke up because she passed away. That's what I'm afraid of. It sounds weird. I don't know how to explain it to you, man. I really don't. But when I got the work off you, my intentions was they separate. I take the work off.
I think, yeah, I told you, even with the first part of it, if she's not doing right, you know everything that comes with that type of spirit. If she's not doing right, then they're gonna torment her. And that's what she's going through right now. Even with the other stuff that you got going on.
She told me, you know what she told me when she was in the car? She went like that. She goes, I had a crazy dream of us that we were fucking around. I go, what do you mean by that? She goes, we were fucking around and my dad, that we were having sex and my dad caught us. And then she went and told my boyfriend. And then, like, she woke up to him waking her up. And it was to him telling her, hey, I'm leaving to work. I'll see you later. And she was so paranoid that she said the dream felt so real. I know that I don't think it's going to bring me what I thought it was going to bring me from it.
I mean, listen, she told you she loves you, right? That's what she told you. So what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what the intranquil spirit does. It brings the person back to broken, and that's what she is. She's broken down. She wants to be around you. She's She's making time to be with you. She came in 3 o'clock one night home. So
My biggest letter is this stuff that I have, all the tools. I already know what you're telling me, but let me learn it from my own experience and go through it myself. I'm purchasing the service from you, but I don't know what the service is.
you know what it is. Why are you're acting like you don't know? You know what it is. You see all the videos about it. You know what this stuff does. Why are you acting like you don't know?
No, I do know what it does, but my thing is that, right? Can this person, is it still okay, seeing the route that it's taken right now, can this person, is there a possibility that all this shit is happening, that's fine, but let's say, like, can it turn around where she's like, shit, man, I'm head over heels for you. I'd rather be with you than this person.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. But if her heart is not right, then you already know what time it is.
I get it. I get that part. But now, can I go on and do my own thing now and see if I can turn that around? Because I do want to see if I can turn that around. I did see a difference. Hey, this girl, right now, the person I just hung out with is not the same person when you sent me that work. I can see it. I can see it. I believe it. I believe all this stuff. It's real. But my thing is, hey, let's just not let it just happen. Let me see if I can turn it around. That's what I mean. Is there any way that I can turn it around where it heads towards the direction of them separating? Then
What you mean? What do you mean is they're gonna separate? They're going to separate, but it's just a matter of they're going to separate. But it's just a matter of how it's just a matter of how are they going to separate.
That's what I mean. So they separated because that's kind of like
That's one way, or they can separate, or they can separate because of what do you call it? Irreconcilable differences. That can be a factor, but we don't know how this is going to play. This is the dice that you roll when you do magie. When you start getting into dealing with demons and job and baka and stuff like that, zombie, this is what comes with it. You roll the dice every time you deal with a spirit of this nature.
all right. So if you were me right now, how can I get it to be where I want it to be?
I can't give you that. I gave you what you need already. I gave you everything that you need. You're saying, how can you get it where you want? This is not a fucking video game. This is not PS5 where you play, you press a button and shit just happens exactly like that. I told you what the deal was from the door.
I know, but the thing is though is that the first time I worked with you, you sent me the work, and then I just thought in my head, no, don't do nothing, don't do nothing. I literally did nothing. So now that I started this again with you, and I'm trying a new target and everything, I'm taking what I learned from the first time we did it onto this one, and I'm learning a lot more because the person's in front of my face talking to me every day.
Right.
What I'm saying is, I get it. You got no control of the spirit part, but you do have control of the physical realm. Picture this, man. Look who I was 6 months ago. Look who I am today. I bought a new car. Like, I got nice jewelry. I wear nice clothes. I lost weight. The girl tells me I look fucking amazing. All this shit. But I was like, damn. How do I get the breakup part to happen?
There is no you get the breakup part to happen. That shit's gonna happen.
No.
That shit gonna happen. It's gonna happen one way or the other. You're acting like, you know, how do you get this happen? Like you can press a button and instantly make this shit happen. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
No, you're right. The button. No, we don't push the button. But you put me on with game, and you got it to the point where the girls in my face.
I mean, why don't you just tell her, like, yo, why don't you just leave him? But why the fuck would you want to get with a junkie to begin with? Like, you know this chick is bad news. You trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? You trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho with a chick that you should just be fucking. What are you doing? You're trying to fall in love with a female that's completely fucked up. And now you're trying to save her. You should just have your fucking fun and move on to the next, bro. You're trying to sacrifice something that's going to eventually try to destroy you. If you doing that with her, what makes you think when she get with you, she's not going to be doing that to you?
I'm aware of all that. I kind of just wanted it anyways. No, you're right, man.
You know what I'm saying? You need to slow your roll and stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, man.
Well, I got jealous because even though she's doing what she's doing right now, there was a time period where she wasn't doing stuff like that. She was committed to the person.